Hello, my name is Michael Braswell, and I'm the co-owner of Sole Source Funding, funding with no strings attached. I co-own this company along with my wife, Brianna Braswell, and today we're going to be talking to you more about Sole Source Funding, what we do, who we are, the process, qualifications, as well as talking to you about our affiliate program where you can earn extra income. Who is Sole Source Funding? We have been in the lending industry over 10 years. We've done traditional loans, we've done hard money loans, and we now do unsecured funding. We have a nationwide lending platform that allows us to help borrowers in every part of the country from Hawaii to Maine. We have developed proprietary software that allows us to streamline our operations to increase the amount of funding that we're able to get for our clients by 80%. We have a team of skilled negotiators, and we are based in Atlanta, Georgia. The proprietary software plus skilled negotiators translates into more funding for our clients. We exceed our competitors in this area because of the software that we have and the team of negotiators that allows us to maximize the amount of money that we get for our clients. How it works. We work with a network of more than 125 lenders around the country that provide funding. Each lender determines the loan amount, rate, and term of the loan. These loans are unsecured, no collateral is required. Unsecured simply means that it's not attached to a house, a car, or any other asset. This is the riskiest type of loan that lenders can make. And for this reason, we strongly look at the creditworthiness of the borrower and their verifiable income. We offer 3 to 5 year repayment terms. Think of it as a car loan. Principal and interest payments. There's no prepayment penalty. There are no upfront fees whatsoever, and rates start at 7% and go up from there based upon the borrower's credit profile. Qualifications. A minimum 660 score is required on all 3 credit bureaus, Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion. You can have no more than 8 inquiries in the last 6 months on your credit report. Bankruptcies must be 2+ years old, no exceptions. And we're looking for 50% or less credit usage, which means if you have a $1,000 credit limit, you can be using no more than $500 of that limit at the time we pull your credit report. And we verify income. And I'll talk more about that in a later slide. We have a minimum of 3 active and current trade lines. These trade lines can be a student loan, a home loan, an auto loan, an installment loan, credit cards. We want to see a minimum of 3 active and current trade lines. Due to the nature of the lending that we are providing, it's important that the borrowers show that they make their payments on time, that they're responsible with their credit. And this is one of the things that we look at to determine the likelihood of a borrower repaying this unsecured loan that we are offering. No co-borrowers are allowed, which means these are single borrower loans. No co-borrowers are allowed under any circumstance. There are no authorized users allowed, which means that if you are an authorized user on somebody else's credit card or another type of debt, that cannot be counted in the minimum 3 active and current trade lines that you must have. Strategy. How can I use this money? Well, the good thing about the funding that we provide is that it can be used for personal or business use. These are personally guaranteed loans. They are not business loans. You can use this money to invest in real estate. Frequently, our customers use this money for down payment, closing costs, and money to start a rehab. If they're doing a fix and flip project, you can use this money to buy a rental property. You can use this money to buy a tax lien. You can use this money for a number of different purposes. You can use it to start a business, for working capital, pay medical expenses, legal expenses, invest in the stock market, invest in cryptocurrencies, to consolidate debt, funeral expenses, health care, etc. The list goes on. You are not bound to use this money for any particular reason. And that's the beauty of what we do. You have the freedom to use this money how you see fit. I recommend that you use this money to invest in something that's going to generate a high rate of return, such as real estate investing. Required documentation. We're going to ask you for a loan application, 3 months bank statements, a color copy of your driver's license front and back, color copy of your social security card front and back, copy of a voided check, and this must be for your personal checking account. We cannot use a business account. We cannot use somebody else's account. The name on that personal checking account must match the name on the application. If you are employed, we're going to ask you for a 2017 W-2 or 1099. If you are self-employed, we're going to require 2 years tax returns. No exceptions allowed. So if you are self-employed, you must have reported at least 2 years of tax returns as a self-employed person. We also want to see recent 2 pay stubs, particularly if you're W-2 or 1099. And we also want a utility bill with your name and address on it. This is one of the things that we use to verify your identity. As you can imagine, there can be a lot of identity theft involved with this type of lending, and that's why we require the driver's license, social security card, pay stubs, and the utility bill, because we're really trying to identify that we are lending to the right person. We don't want anyone else to be able to use your personal information to apply for this funding. And so we go through great pains to ensure that we are lending to the correct person. The process. First thing we're going to do is to pre-qualify you. So all borrowers are required to go to creditchecktotal.com and provide us with a copy of their tri-merge credit report along with their credit scores. And you're going to then email that to funding@soulsourcefunding.com for review. We will then follow up with you and let you know whether or not you are a good candidate for the type of financing that we are providing. And then you will then submit a complete loan application along with the required documents, which are listed on that application. After that, there's going to be a 15-minute compliance call by our back office to verify information and to discuss the next steps with you. This is also a time where you can ask any questions that you may have. We're then going to provide a loan decision within 24 to 48 hours of you submitting your loan application. After the approval is received, the fund will be direct deposited into your personal checking account, typically within 7 business days. You will then remit 15% success fee to a designated account via wire transfer. Again, back office will give you this information. And it's important that you submit this 15% success fee because that's how we are compensated for our services. We don't get paid until you get paid. So once we deliver on our promise to provide you with funding, you will then have to remit 15% of the total amount that we were able to get you back to us as payment for our services. Clients will then begin making payments, typically 30 days later. Loan statements will be sent to the address on record. This is just a quick summary of what I've gone over. Again, there is no collateral required, so no lien will be placed on a property or any other asset that you own. Loans are between $25,000 to $200,000 plus. The term is 3 to 5 years, 7% and up interest rates. Funding fee is 15% of the loan amount. Typically receive funding in 5 to 7 business days. We require a minimum of 3 active credit trade lines, no more than 8 inquiries in the last 6 months, and no more than a 50% utilization ratio on your credit cards. Minimum 660 credit score, and this money may be used for any purpose. Our tip, use it to purchase real estate. And lastly, we have an affiliate program where you can earn extra income. You can sign up on our website to become an affiliate. We're going to ask you some questions. And once you sign up on our website, we're then going to turn around and send you an affiliate agreement to sign. We will sign it. It will kind of spell out the rules of engagement, how you get paid. We will then provide you with marketing flyers and training to get started. And once you submit a complete loan package to us, we do all the work. And when the deals fund, you will get paid 2 points or 2% of the loan amount on all closed loans. So for example, if your client receives $100,000 in funding, you're going to make an easy $2,000 on that referral. And commissions are paid daily. So the more people you have in your pipeline, the more loans that are closing, you can potentially get paid every day. And our top income earners make 6 figures a year as an affiliate with SoulSource. You can go out there, you can get a business card made, you can get additional marketing materials created if you want to. And the people that are really hungry and driven and serious, they make 6 figures a year doing this. So if you're getting paid 2 points on every loan that you refer, it's very easy for you to make $10,000 a month, right? That is 5 customers that receive $100,000 in funding will put $10,000 in your pocket. You do 5 deals a month at that loan amount, that's $120,000 a year. And so it's important that our affiliates go out to real estate events, small business events, any events that you can think of in your city where you can market this product to people. Once people understand exactly what SoulSource funding is and how they can use it to benefit themselves, you should be able to sell this product fairly easily to people and make a lot of money in the process. And you can visit soulsourcefunding.com to learn more about our company. We have a frequently asked questions section that kind of breaks down and answers 80% of the common questions that we get. And again, there's an affiliate link where you can click on that to sign up. If you would like to contact us, you can contact Brianna Braswell at 678-489-4988. You can reach us at funding@soulsourcefunding.com and visit us on the website at soulsourcefunding.com. We thank you for being a part of this webinar, and we look forward to working with you. Thank you.